Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Now you might recognize my friend. This is Ferrari, the fearless X-Pulse 200 from the Indian mega producers Hero. Now, we really have been through thick and thin, me and Ferrari. Honestly, we have. And it's been 2.5 years now we've been together. We've done 13,000 kilometers through thick and thin, some of the roughest terrain you've ever seen. And he's never let me down. Never, ever, ever, ever. And we've got quite a bond. This is our long-term test bike, and I rather fancy for old Ferrari here. However, Ferrari's challenges are ongoing, which is why today we are at the offices of Ride Fast and Dirt and Trail, where they also have a long-termer that they rather fancy.
Quite right. A couple of months ago, we were given this Voge DS300, also from a mega manufacturer in China of all places, made by Lonson. This is the Voge DS300, and I'm going to tell you now, it's going to kick that little Hero's ass.
Fighting words from Foley. While Ferrari has been with me for more than 2 years and 13,000 kilometers, Ridefast has had their Vogue for just 3 months and 2,000 kilometers. And yet, it has already made an impression. However, we now have to work out which is best. To do that, we thought we'd put them through some challenges. And because we were at Glenn's home stadium, we let him choose the first one. Top trumps. Alright, so how this works is a traditional game of top trumps. We're each going to call out a certain spec from our specific motorcycle. The winner gets a point, the loser has to consume something disgusting.
Donovan, you're going to need that glass. Just keep it close, okay? Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Alright. Anyway, off you go.
So it was your idea, I start.
No, this is stopping there.
My Vogue's engine has a 300cc single cylinder liquid cooled fuel injected engine.
Well, the Hero has fuel injection, single cylinder, kind of oil cooled in perhaps 200 cc's.
Thank you, sir. You get the juiciest lemon from our tree.
Lemons. How bad can it be?
They're horrible. We can't eat them. They're too sour. All right, go on. You next.
All right, 1 point to you. Wait.
My Vogue weighs in at 155 kilograms without fuel.
Without fuel. Okay, well,
Without fuel.
the Hero is 157 kilograms. With fuel. Be prepared. It takes a little while. It's not so bad at first, but then just after a little while, it's like all the little acid and...
Horrible. Okay. Whose idea was this?
When you regain the ability to speak, it's your turn.
I'm looking forward to those. All right. Number 3 on my list. 29 horsepower.
I was kind of hoping they'd gloss over this bit. It's 17.8. Oh, come on.
Fresh from my chickens this
Fresh
morning.
from your chickens.
The Dirt and Trail magazine, you even get a bit of shell.
I even get a bit of shell. Oh.
Go on then, off you go. Chug, 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 chug. You can spit the shell. Oh, that is so foul. Did you get it? It's foul. Swallow, bud. Must I get you a bucket?
Yeah, okay.
Whose idea was this?
What a stupid idea. Anyway, okay, so moving on. The most important aspect of these motorcycles. Price. Go on then. What's your price?
My bike weighs in 62,999 Rand.
So you get the 4-valve version, which is a bit more expensive, but unlucky for you, this is the 2-valve. It's 49,999. Should I be nasty and give you some shell? Look at that. Gordon Ramsay couldn't have done it better.
We did this in boarding school. It's not great. Yeah, the quicker you do it, the better. That's horrible. All right. Just an egg. Becky will eat the remnants. It's fine. All right, Don, let's have a look at this. Fuel capacity.
Fuel capacity, 13 liters.
16 liters.
16 liters.
16 liters. Go on, matey.
Chili.
Now, these chilies fresh out of our garden. Go on, have one.
I'm not good at chili.
Choose whichever one you like. So I'll move the eggshells out the way for you.
I'm really not good at
He took the biggest one.
I'm gonna be a man. You're gonna see I'm hardly gonna react to this. Watch. Nothing to drink.
Respectfully, I need to go and get some water. That egg was flippin' horrible.
With that, I conceded defeat for this challenge. But not to worry, because it was my turn to choose the next one. Yeah, so part of riding adventure machines is that they occasionally tend to go horizontal. But here's the thing, right? Especially
an adventure machine.
Yeah, fair enough. But here's the thing, right? When they go horizontal, how easy is it to pick them back up again? That's the important thing. So what I propose is, I'm gonna say on your marks, get set, go. We pick our machines up, climb on them, and the first one to sit on their machine wins.
Okay.
Feeling good? How's your back feeling?
Strong.
Right, are you ready? On your marks, get set, go!
He cheated, he's counting to 2.
You alright?
You win. Okay, he wins.
After that somewhat brutal defeat, the score was now 1-1, and the bull was back in Glenn's court, where he took us to a private road nearby and ceremoniously challenged us to a good old-fashioned drag race. I wasn't entirely confident.
Are you ready? On your marks. Get set. Go, go, go.
Okay, he's getting away. He's getting away.
The screaming power of 300 cc's versus 200 cc's. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, okay, this hasn't ended well for me. Okay, I might admit that his bike is just slightly faster than mine.
And with that, the Vogue takes the lead at 2-1. But now it was my turn to choose the challenge, and it was a simple run. Just ride up this copy. I gracefully let Glenn go first, and he immediately had some problems.
Now you have to remember this thing's got road wheels. Whoops, I'm already dabbing. It's got almost no ground clearance. And road tires. And I'm still, no. There's a big step up there. I could probably take this bike up, but, I don't want to hurt it. It's a road bike with off-road capabilities. It's certainly not designed to do this.
After some faffing, Glenn eventually headed back down. And now it's the turn of Ferrari to do what he does best.
Truth be told, I've never been up this hill before. I've seen it, but I've never been up it. But you know what? I'm quite sure Ferrari and I have been through worse. Seriously, people underestimate this bike. They think, oh, it's a little commuter, oh, a little farm bike. 21-inch front wheel. The suspension is surprisingly good. These tires, even though they're not full knobbly, are surprisingly good. Oh, so slippery. Bit of a step up over there. There we go. We're through. We're through. We're through. I think we're at the top. I think this is the top. Yes. 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 Little Ferrari. Yes. This is where they normally come, dirt trail, come to test like their top, like enduro machines. And they get some top-notch riders to come ride these enduro machines and they ride them up here. Me, a fat, overweight, unfit journalist on Ferrari. Here we are.
And with that, we are now tied 2-2. And for the tiebreaker, we decided to ride each other's bikes and be completely honest about it. The aim was to reach some sort of a consensus and hopefully agree upon a winner. But as it turns out, honesty just made things worse.
So yeah, okay, about this Vogue. It says DS, which I think is supposed to mean dual sport, and it's got 17-inch wheels. And and not the greatest kind of off-road capable suspension. Saying that, it's got a really, really nice engine. That 300 is lovely. That's actually truly excellent. And it's made in China. Now it's easy, we always kind of mock, China this, China that, made in China. It's kind of it's definitely got a stereotype about it. But you know what, the more and more we're riding some of these modern Chinese bikes, you wouldn't be able to tell it's Chinese. I wouldn't be able to tell. If they told me this is a Kawasaki, I would have gone, oh, okay, is it? Alright, seems great. It's a lovely little motorbike, this. And I want to be nasty, I want to climb on it and say it's bloody awful, but I can't. I just can't.
So Donovan's given me his Hero 200 to ride. I've reluctantly handed over our Vogue. I've got to tell you, I've ridden the Hero quite a lot over the last couple of years, and if I consider that this thing has got 13,300 kilometers on it with Donovan in the saddle, and it still feels solid and lacquer. It's not vibrating, it's not shaking, it's got plenty of pep. It's only a little 200, but man, it's cool, and we know that it's very, very good off-road. So yeah, the little Hero, made in India, runs like a train, and if anyone can prove that it's bulletproof, Voge can. Now I wonder if he'll let me take my bag of bricks off at any stage. What I do like about the Hero is the fact that it's actually a little scrambler, so it's got proper off-road wheels, wire wheels, and a little bit more rubber on the tires, where my Vogue is very road oriented.
So we have two motorcycles from brands and places South Africans normally wouldn't consider. And here, after spending time with them, both of us have come to truly love our long-termers. And we set out to prove that one was better than the other. They might be different. They might favor different applications. But all we proved today is that they are both very good motorcycles.